Ryan, you ready? All right, I think he's good to
Nod
go.
of approval right there. So first up are the Spider-Man movies, the ones that are not MCU.
Okay.
So let's start off with Spider-Man 1, Tobey
All right.
Maguire.
It is kind of cheesy, but at the same time, it's like decent. I forget when it came out. In the 90s, maybe?
It's either 99 or 2000.
Okay. But honestly, the CGI is not that bad. I would probably give it like A tier.
A tier? Okay.
That's what I'm
That's what I
thinking.
was leaning towards.
Okay.
Didn't want to start out too strong with an ultra giga tier.
Mm-hmm.
So
Those are for the Ultra Giga Chad
yeah,
movies.
all right. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2.
Okay. This one for me took a drop.
Is it because he
Like-
loses his will to be Spider-Man? That's why he loses his powers.
Well, yeah, like the whole premise of the story for me is like he didn't believe in himself, and that's the whole reason. And like he has like a midlife crisis.
It's kind of comical.
Yeah, like he gets his powers from confidence.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah. Like if you don't have confidence, yeah, too bad.
Yeah, like if someone gets bit by the spider and is like has low self-confidence, they just can't become Spider-Man.
Because they're not confident enough. You're confident.
Yes.
So he didn't even have confidence before though. It's kind of out of nowhere. I mean,
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was the most forgettable one out of the three for me.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would give it probably a C,
Okay.
to be honest.
That's gonna create some uproar. I know people love that one.
Really?
Yeah, some people argue it's better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it just doesn't do it for me like the first one.
The best Spider-Man, the absolute best, Spider-Man 3. This is Giga Chad, I think. It is Giga Chad tier. It's
Oh.
Giga Chad tier.
Honestly, like the comical factor, I would have to agree with the Giga
That's what I'm
Chad.
saying. It's not a good movie,
Yeah,
but it's so bad it's good. Like really good.
it's like they they like tried hard to make it really good, but then like it just came out as kind of funny,
Yeah.
like more of a funny movie.
They got James Franco playing the Hobgoblin. This is such an ass name. I'm the Hobgoblin. What the fuck? Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Okay, I know I'm in the minority for this, but I really enjoyed the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I think that Andrew Garfield was a really good actor for it.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've heard some people say that like, oh, he's like too cool for the role or
Oh, for
something
Peter,
like
yeah.
that, or like he looks too good or something like that. But
Mhm.
like Peter Parker to me isn't like, he's not ugly.
Yeah.
He's just nerdy. And
I think they were saying it's not Andrew Garfield's fault at all, but they
Yeah.
didn't write his character as nerdy as usual.
right.
So, I mean,
But I do like the fact that so like Amazing Spider-Man and the Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3,
Mhm.
I do really like the fact that Peter like does everything kind of on his own. He's like
Mhm.
kind of self-made,
yeah.
because in the Tom Holland movies, he like gets his suit and a bunch of gadgets from Tony Stark.
Yeah.
But like, and he like does stuff too, like he's still smart, but they don't really show him make as many things
Mm-hmm.
as they show in the other ones. Like Amazing Spider-Man 1, he's like in the basement trying like different, like creating the webs
Mhm.
and creating the whole suit. And in the second one, he's creating the whatever you call it, like the web shooter that is like insulated, so
Yeah.
whenever Electro zaps him, it doesn't completely bug it out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I really like those ones.
I thought they were mid. I thought they were mid.
God damn it!
Well, it's not Andrew Garfield's fault. It was just the story was mid as hell. That was my opinion. The first one I thought was really good comparative to the second one. The second one was kind of a joke because they did it with Spider-Man 3. They just started throwing villains in.
Right.
Like the Green Goblin was horrible in the second one. It was horrible how they did it. It was fucking awful.
And they just threw in Rhino at the very end for the hell of it.
Just about, we're making a Spider-Man 3. No, they didn't. No. I mean, and Electro just looked like a fucking one of the Blue Men from the Blue Man Group. That's all
Blue Man Group. Like a Smurf.
It was such a waste of having wasn't it Jamie Foxx?
Mm-hmm.
It was such a waste of him, like his acting skills. They made him a fucking terrible character.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to put Amazing Spider-Man 2 in D and Amazing Spider-Man 1 in C. What are your calls?
I think Amazing Spider-Man 1 could go into B.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think I would agree.
Okay.